Guys, welcome back to my channel, and happy fall and almost Halloween. Time flies. And I'm here to help you with your holiday decor. So you can kind of call this Halloween inspired, clearly, but a lot of these pieces you can use just for fall in general. I am a huge fan of making like a statement piece in your kitchen. Like whether you have kids or like whether you're just newly married or whether it's just you, I think that decorating your house and like celebrating holidays is so much fun. You guys know I do so much content around this. It's like one of my things. So I love doing a garland piece in my kitchen. So as you guys can see, for Halloween, I did this they're little wooden pumpkins. They actually have lights on the inside, and I just love that. I have one that I use for Halloween, for Valentine's Day, for Easter. I just really, really love that. Next, to like really set a mood for the fall, obviously, like you gotta have your pumpkins. Now, I'm not one just to get a traditional orange jack-o'-lantern because everybody else gets a traditional orange jack-o'-lantern. I love a fairy tale pumpkin. These behind me are fairy tale pumpkins. As you see, they're kind of like short and squatty, as you know, opposed to the kind of fatter, taller jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, the ones that you traditionally carve. So I love the shades of these two. So this is like a peachy shade, and then the one behind me that you can see to my right is almost like a blue hue, and I just really love that. I think it's just precious. You can also get that dark orange. I like to get a ton of different ones, like for different variations. I also like these two because there are little spots. So as you can see, they have like these little green freckles on there. And I think that's just precious. I have these all over my house. So just the traditional little tiny white pumpkins. A lot of people will spray like lacquer on there and make them shiny. People say it makes them last longer. In my opinion, and I actually did a science experiment on pumpkins and how fast they decay in grade school, and my pumpkins did not decay any slower with that lacquer on there. So if you have a preference of a shine on there, then spray the lacquer. But if you think they're going to last into infinity and beyond, here's hoping for you, but they haven't for me. You can just dip the bottom of these pumpkins into any type of like I usually use like a gel glue or a spray glue or something like that, and dip it in glitter. Really shake it off well and make these little half glitter pumpkins. I'll typically do like a silver glitter on the bottom, and it's just precious. Ever since I was younger, I can remember like mums have been on my mom's porch and my grandma's porch. Mums are such a great plant for the fall. Mums last a long time. Mums though, if you do put them out too early. So I live in Nashville, and in Nashville it's hot. I have to water these dang mums like every single day. I typically keep my mums outside. I'll do different types of arrangements inside, but I love those mums. So all these pumpkins, I'd say the fairy tale ones were about $14. That's here in Nashville. We probably got a premium, like everything else we got going on in the city. And these were $3 a piece, so these are pretty affordable. And they last a long time. And then the mums were $12.50, which that's great for a big mum like that. The scents of fall and the feels of fall are like something that I long for in February. And as soon as it turns like September, you better believe every orange spice, pumpkin spice, cinnamon bark candle that exists in the world is going to be burning in my house. So behind me, I've got these woodwork candles. I love the woodwork candles. They're from Cracker Barrel. I have a Cracker Barrel like right around the corner from my house, and they were so nice to send me a package with all of these candles. They have the best fall candles. You can get the leaf scent, you can get the orange scent, just like any of those beautiful fall scents, and I keep them burning all the time, and they really set the mood in my crib. Let me show you the things that I put my treats in and on. So I got this really, really cute little, I don't know, a punch bowl or a parfait bowl or like whatever the heck you want to call it, or it can even be a candy bowl at Marshall's. This was about, I don't know, $14 down from like $28. And it's precious. So it's got this little witch's graveyard theme all the way around. First I'll walk into Marshall's or Home Goods and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I gotta have those witch's boots. But then I'm like, what the heck am I gonna do with witch's boots? Like I don't need a bunch of witch's boots in my house and like jack-o'-lantern snow globes. So I try to get like statement pieces for the holiday to make it look like a chic holiday, not like a, oh, you got a Christmas village kind of situation. I love doing an enormous like holiday centerpiece. What I do is I get these long, spindly, those little twigs, and like those really, really tall ones. So picture them like all the way up here, like out of the frame of the camera. And I just do a ton of those twigs and make this a huge, big, scary looking centerpiece. You can then take the cobwebs and like weave them in and out of there, or you can spray paint these black, dip them in glitter. like your little twigs and stuff like that. I mean, if you have a backyard where you can go steal some branches off of a tree branches work beautifully in this, and like you can do the coolest thing. Next, let's talk about the candy dishes. So I'm gonna put a candy dish out in early September, and I'm gonna have to keep filling up the dang thing until November. So I got this really, really cute ghost one. So this ghost one, like the little head goes on like this, so you can use this for cookies, you can use this for little like baked goods or whatever, but I just put candy in mine. And you can fill it with like individual candies like candy corns and little gummy pumpkins, or you can do what I do, and I just do a mixed assortment of chocolates. I like to make it a little bit more special than like stick your hand in this candy jar and grab out your candy and don't take 10. I just have like, you know, just a handful of these, like 6 or 10 for the special trick-or-treaters. For the really special trick-or-treaters, i.e. your children, maybe your children, like maybe they're not special to you and they're getting on your nerves, so just give them the candy. But if you have a special trick-or-treater in your life, I love filling little bags like this with all kinds of little treats. So I hope you guys got inspired for, in my opinion, one of the best holidays from this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And there's a lot more Halloween content coming soon, but I do want you guys to let me know what you want to see. If you want to see like costume making, I am the of making a good costume, if you know what I'm saying. So let me know what you want to see below. Thanks so much for watching this video. Come back again real soon.